All right, guys. This is number two for what we need to do. This is what I built yesterday or the previous batch. So let's go ahead and get ourselves down to, oh, where the hell are we going to go? We're going to go find some water. All right, wrong item. Let's try this. Water. We got water north of us. We could do that. All right. Let's get our little fly off of here. Just got to go find some water real quick. So I'm just going to fly from here. And yes, this is actually a second day. I am actually sitting here just doing this to hunt down um, some stuff while I'm waiting for tonight, which we are going to be doing community night with Hail May. So there we go. That starts in approximately a half hour, so I should be able to get this done in a half hour. Let's hopefully get this done in a half hour. Actually, I should be able to get it done in about 20-25 minutes. A hot cave there. Looks like we got some water up. Yeah, we got some water here, but that's not the amount of water I'm going to need. I'm going to need a larger body of water so that we can sit there and do this correctly. Got a bridge here. I ended up popping in the middle of the night, which kind of sucks, but there we go. Ah, a large area of water. That way we can make the duck. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop here. Oh, how about that? It's a little deeper than expected. Usually when there's white foam, it's not all that deep. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Like I said, we're actually going to start off with a high one so that we can do this appropriately. Now, for these pieces, you're going to look for these parts. All right? These parts. If it's got a blue bottom on it, it's watercraft. So we're going to look for those to make sure that we can get that on there. But to start off with, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this one vehicle piece right there. Now we're going to do the boat stuff. So first off, we're going to do this. And I'm going to put this here. I'll put 4 to the front. 4 to the front. 2 to the back. And then I'm going to lock all this in. Now, if I calculated it right, we should be good. That look right? That does kind of look right. Let's get out of that. Now, I am using the lock in place bit. Now that we've got the main portion of our boat on here, we're going to go up here real quick. You'll see basically where I am. All right, now, since we've got that done up, we're going to switch to the front pieces, which is going to be these. I just got to make sure I get them in the right spot. All right. All right, remember, you do want the leading beveled edge on it, like that. See? You want that. And with that, we're going to do this. That should be enough. Now, we're going to put our our steering and all of that on here. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to do this with large powered wheels. And so we're going to, and you'll notice I'm not putting it. Let's make sure that sits right. That does sit right.
That was weird.
Hey, it's JT. How you doing today? I'm in the middle of
Doing well. How?
I am doing a really quick build of a duck for
A
training.
duck.
Yeah, I'm doing a duck for training. How
Oh,
about
should I
that?
mute so you can record?
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't worry about that. Seriously.
All right.
I don't mind you talking with me. I mean, shit. It shows that, hey, I got people that actually like me around here. But yeah, I've just bounced in here and making sure everything's working right. The duck is now primarily in. Now, since we've got that, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take out this front piece right here in the front. Take that out, and we're going to switch back to what we were just doing, which is these. So we're going to do this, get this in place. And now with that, we're going to switch back over to the beveled front edge. But no, I don't mind sitting there doing that. Oh, don't you break on me, you little turkey. And since we've got all that, we're going to do that. And then we're going to split this in the front. Down, up, up. All right, there, that'll work. We're going to do that. And then we're going to lock that in place. That's our nose piece. And we're going to do one more nose piece right there. And on that, we're actually going to put a couple of pieces to the side on this nose so that because I don't think it's going to fit quite right. Let's double check. I was correct. It will not fit correctly, but we can fix that by doing this. So take a look. We're going to put this. Another object is in the way. Another object should not be in the way. But it's saying there's another object in the way. It should not be in the way.
Not
It's
in the
being
way.
evil. So we're going to grab what we had right here once again. I'm going to put that right in front. Move this over. Oh, it really does not like that piece. So we're going to go up, go up. Thank you. We're going to get rid of this. Now we're going to try this again. This time we're going to put this in place right there. And now we should be able to put our steering one in place right here at the very front. And like I said, it's a large wheel. I'm going to go ahead and calm down. Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually going to pull it as close to the front as we can here. There's one of our steerers. And now we're going to, and there's the other steering one. Now keep in mind, we do have to switch all the ones that are on the right side back over so that it's facing the correct direction. Now, next thing we need to do is we need to put on a drive piece. Like I said, I have a very lovely penchant for wanting to do large driver's seat. And now that I've got that on there, we're going to do a quick test. All the wheels are going in the correct direction. That's turning, that's turning. Now that that's done, we can go ahead and get out of here, and I'm going to remove that. And there we go. Now watch what this is going to do. Just for a quick bit, we're going to go in, and we are floating. You see that? We are floating. Now, mind you, the water is going up and down, so we're going to have a little bit of a bit on that. So the only other thing we need to put on here, this is just a large platform of nothing but floating. So now the next thing we need to do, and I'm going to do this real quick, just so that I can lift this up, and it's going to act like a jack. And there we go. It lifts it up a little bit. I'm going to hit that piece there. And we're going to do it again right there, just so that we can lift the whole thing up. We shouldn't have to, but that's what's going on. Whoop, wrong item. Wrong item. Fuck it. Let's do that. All right, we're going to do that. We're still basically floating in the air. We'll be coming down in just a moment. Should not be going down too far under, if we go under at all. And at that point, we are literally right on the water and slightly above it, as you can see. So now the next thing I have to do is we have to put in our thrusters. And I'm going to go ahead and use large thrusters this time. And I'm going to, okay, let's get this in the spot where I want it. I'm going to line it up with these two pieces right here. So there we go. Those were our two primary thrusters going up. And now we're going to get our small ones, which will sit over here. And there's a reason I wanted to put it like that. We'll put one there. One there. See if that'll let me put this in. It does not, so we're going to move this out of this spot.
What's up, brother?
And we're going to put it in. Hey, Brian. How the hell are
Hey,
you?
what's up, guys?
Are we going to hell yet? All right, let's see.
No, we're not going to hell yet, but I am doing great.
Let's put this right. Come on, get it in the right spot. Go up and over, and there we go. Those are going to be our two thrusters that go that way. And now we're going to lift it. No, that's the best spot. Nope, wrong one. We're going to put one there. We're going to put that there. That's so that we can turn. And we're going to drop down to here. Going to do it again. Put one there and put one there. And now that we've got those in, now we're going to switch over and we're going to change out so that we can get our things here. And again, this is channel 2 here. Channel 2 here. Channel 2 here. And channel 1 here. Whoop, I forgot something. Turn that off. There we go. And we're going to do channel 1 here. And channel 1 here. Now, at this point, we're going to pop these balloons that we have right here. That way we can just sit in the water, and I'm going to show you how the thrusters actually work correctly. And you notice we did go slightly under. Now, watch. Thrusting that way. Now we're going to turn this way. Keep going. We do go slightly under the water. Slightly, not heavily, but do still go slightly. Now you see we turn that way easily. We turn that way easily. Turn that. Now we're going to hit the thrusters that go, the two turning thrusters. We see we're still going backwards, so we're good on that. Now we're going to have a little fun. We're going to get on shore directly off of this. There we go. Now we're going to go this way. Quick movement. Now we got the thrusters, and now we're on the land. And you can see we are on land and water. And from here, if you recall from the previous one, you will notice that we now would have to do the adjustments for balloons so that we can go ahead and deploy them. And basically like we did before, we'll do the exact same thing here. This is just how you sit there and you build a duck effectively. It's land and water capable. You can get it to fly if you sit down and you use the deployable balloons, but I'm not going to go into that. I already showed you how to do all of that, but I did show you how we're doing this to make it float and drive on the ground at the same time. And from here, you build it however the hell you want, but you do want a large surface platform if you are going to use this to do exploratory stuff or head your spice from one area to the next, and you want to make sure that you have cargo and all of that ready and we're able to go. Failure to do that will mean you will have to play jumping back and forth. You'll find a bus stop, just run it back and forth. Or if you really want to get obnoxious about it, break one of the bus stops, relocate it, and then drop it down with everything else, then bounce back and forth as you need. Other than that, this is the general platform for a duck or a water land craft at the same time. So, if you got any other questions for that, please let me know. I do appreciate you sitting here and looking at my miniaturized tutorials. And I am going to sign off of here and get ready for the community night with Hail May May a little bit later today. So I will catch you all next time.